Oh no, GG. Oh no, is that how the magic spot works? The magic pull spot? The lucky pull spot? It takes your luck and gives it to everybody else? Oh no. I'm still gonna pull there, I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry that you didn't have luck. we everybody thank Gigi for our Genshin luck. Apparently it's coming out of their pocket. Lost riches. I gotta catch up with story before I'm worried about all that. But yeah, I tried out all of the test run, the new characters. She's amazing just because of her ult is like the best ult in the game. Cause like the second you hit it, she like jumps up in the air with fireworks behind her, and it's amazing. She's also amazing because of her ult. Her ult is like she jams on her guitar and like fire spews out everywhere, and it's really awesome. I actually didn't care for her abilities, and she was okay. Her abilities were okay. So I would choose her just because of the fireworks. Honestly. Hi, Luna. Hi, Fayus. Good morning. No, oh, the Peachy spot doesn't only work for me. A lot of you got really lucky in the spot. And by the way, the lucky draw spot we discovered is at Wangshu Inn at this waypoint. This is the lucky draw spot. So, if we have enough to draw today, which we might get there, because I like to do 10 at a time. I don't like doing the singles. Because then I'm just like, oh, I didn't get anything. Whereas if I do 10, like, I'm gonna get something. So, like, it makes me happy. Like, you know, a little bit makes me happy. Yeah. So. Hi, Talus. Thank you for looking. Is it a guitar or a koto? I don't know. I don't know. Neo Twooey. I know. Neo Twooey's on my list too. Okay. So story. I should be high enough level to continue that. So let's go down here. I don't know why there's two little markers. You like Guitar Girl's accent? Oh, did she have an accent? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I should play the Neo Twooey demo. But then I'll like play the demo and you can continue your story from the demo. And I'll like forget what I did by the time I actually start playing it. So I'm not going to touch it until I'm actually going to start playing it. Where? How are we going up here? It's got to be a way easier than climbing up the wall. It's probably taking the stairs. It's probably... Maybe. Here we go. We just did, we did that big, massive, epic, like, cutscene. Battle and cutscene with, like, the dragon... the water dragon last time. That was freaking incredible.
Oh, well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh yeah,
Come
Rex
on.
Lapis
Do
is
you think that
freaking
the assassin
Chong
could
Li.
have been a normal person? You know what I think? I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only
Shady
one real
types.
possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
The Fatui?
Is he a child?
They certainly are very suspicious.
Oh my
Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your
Christiana,
voice.
thank you
If the
so
Fatui catch
much,
you in their
darling. Can we
sights,
get some
Rex
love
Lapis
and
won't be
puppies
around
in
to
the chat
protect
for
you this time.
Christiana? Christiana has been so incredibly generous. over the years. Sweetie, thank you so much for supporting me and my family so that I can keep doing this full time. It's people like you, you know, it's all of every single one of you together, but Christiana, it's just one of those people who just goes above and beyond, and I just can't say how much I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh no, Eternal.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed.
Yes.
I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's
We
no
just like
use
listening to
us.
gossip?
Look,
Is that part of the
Millilith over
story?
there looks like he's about to make an announcement.
What's the
Let's hear what the
tea in
Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
this place that whose name I forgot? Leeway. How could I forget Leeway? Listen to the Millilith announcement.
Hear ye all! The Chi sings words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too
I'm
must
gonna put
return
up my green
to
screen
dust.
while he's talking.
This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Chi-Sing's announcement said.
Me too. Paimon. Paimon, who definitely tastes like pie. They said that Rex Lapis wasn't murdered. They said that Rex Lapis died because of a divine trial. I don't know.
So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Chi-Sing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
It's possible.
Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
Go girl.
Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously,
No, they were waiting for us.
Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
Oh yeah, her like
We,
whole
the people of Liyue,
flying villa.
were indeed prosperous.
She used her house as a
but
nuke
blinded by our
to
prosperity,
kill the dragon.
we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon.
Oh,
walking
her!
among us.
I want to go on a date with her.
Now that we have awoken from our dream,
That NPC made an impact.
we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Qixing
So
always
young.
repay their debts.
So
And
young
you have
as he
heard,
looks me up and down.
Our eyes see
Excuse
far,
you?
and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Oh! I want a flying house. And her. Hey, Drucifer, thank you. Appreciate the positive vibes.
Could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Whoa, I spoke? Wow. Hey. That's it? We're putting up posters. Is this Guild Wars? This is Guild Wars now.
And to think I'd put my best perfume on before coming here, thinking you'd like it.
I do
But
like
seems
it.
as if those perfumes really were meant to be offered to Rex Lapis.
She's like, aw,
Well,
you didn't come
that's
see
fine.
me for
Suffer
me.
no rivals in love, they say.
No, but she made an
And
impression.
That's 3 gone in
Yinger.
1 stroke.
Oh my god, I love her. Like I knew that the Traveler has a voice actor. Like I knew that. But so rarely do they speak.
Roping you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made. I believe that future generations will say so too when our deeds come up for their review.
And of all the things, can you help me put up some posters? Yeah, I should listen to those, Fayas. Jupiter! Hi, Jupiter! Okay. Talk to the people taking part in the raid. In a bit.
Rex Lapis. Oh, Rex Lapis.
I like her dress.
Now that I think about it, if everyone's of the same mind as me, perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis might be the best short-term business opportunity.
Oh my god, he's like, how can I profit? We get to watch the sunset with Zhongli. Perfect.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right.
Right?
If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Xinyue kiosk.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Xinyue kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do lack the Mora.
You've been this way the entire time, but...
But why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I
Oh my god, he poops money!
this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I
So
still
he
had the
literally
notice
has
in
all the
hand,
money.
I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
Oh, nice. It was a fine journey.
That is true.
Even though you didn't pay
There
for
is no
anything.
journey
No, he
that
did
does
take us
not
out to dinner
end.
once.
No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
Who's the god that rules Inazuma?
The Electro-Archon Ball.
Nice.
And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the shogun of the Inazuma Bakufu, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Thank you. Jazafel, thank you so much for getting us up to Sakura. 97
When faced with
gift
circumstances
subs.
beyond their
Wow.
control, humans
Hey,
often
Dino.
bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life,
True strength of feet.
the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's
They're also
borders,
the ones that get
and
nobodies.
to inlay them upon the hands of a statue of the 1,000-armed, 100-eyed god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings
Bah.
that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Bah.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto heaven.
She sounds very prideful. Hi, Rezark. Happy Saturday. What vision would I have? Apparently I would have Electro because I know it's hard to see now, but my hair was purple. And apparently I'm like a god, and apparently I'm an Electro Archon because my hair was ombre, like it faded into purple. So last time everyone decided that I was an Electro Archon.
All right then.
She
Was
is
there
prideful.
anything else you wish to know?
Oh no. That's one of the deadly sins.
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora in Teyvat? Since Morax is dead, are they all just gonna disappear? Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo-Archon's power.
Probably shouldn't have used it for your currency.
Terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora! The world is coming to an end!
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from a financial standpoint.
You just gotta adjust the economy.
We'll just leave such troublesome matters to the Liuo to debate.
He's like, not my problem.
Aside for yourself?
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common sense idea. It's a shame.
Paimon, you and your logic. You gotta eat.
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time. All right then.
It's like I could have
just... Was there anything else you wish to know?
Had all the money.
Yeah, about that. Before
about
the
Child
made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Qixing from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui. Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Oh my goodness. Frickin' Child. Oh my gosh.
Well then.
That's good.
I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
Who's Serendipity and where can we find her? A new star approaches. Ta-da! A teapot to call home. Oh man, we're going back in the teapot? Are we going back into Wonderland? Permanent. Unlock the Serentea pot. Serenity pot. Oh, I get it. I get it. Serenity pot.
I still have a lot to do.
You alright, Jack? What are you doing? Level up? Did we... Why are we sparkly? Oh, I got a constellation! Rock core meltdown. Nice. When the meteorite created by Starfell's sword is destroyed, it will explode, dealing additional AoE geo damage, equal to the amount of damage dealt by Starfell's sword. Ooh. Wow. Alright. Excellent.
With the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Friendos. Friendos. 18 and older only, please. Ah. Oh, no, wait. That's me. Coalite. Who's Coalite? Who's that? I don't know who that is. Claim. I will claim all, Mora. Survey. I just started filling out one of the surveys, but it was all for, like, the questions were stuff that, like, people who have played way, way more than me and, like, kept up on the story and stuff, and I stopped halfway through. I was just like, this is not for me. Like, I don't know how to... I can't, like, fairly answer these questions for, like, the player base, because I would start picking, like, random things because I have no idea what these mean. Or I'm, like, not there yet.
You should really bring the knights...
Alright. Serenity pot time.
Favonius with you next time.
What's my UID? It's in the bottom right-hand corner. Thank you for lurking. I don't really multiplayer right now, though, because I'm doing the story. Lunaire, what's up? You too, Ram. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
Ah, children, come,
Ah.
come. You've arrived at just the right moment. I've been looking for you.
Are you related to Foulmouth Granny?
Need any help?
From Blade and Soul?
No.
All grannies know each
You've
other,
done
right?
so much for Liyue Harbor.
Hi, Indigo.
already. I could hardly
Hey,
ask
Sylvester.
for more.
I want a teapot house.
In fact, my old
Yes.
friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
I like the flower bush behind her.
A gift for Paimon?
A gift for Paimon! Foulmouth Granny is the best, Ocean, right? I lost it.
Oh, child.
Grandma Peachy. I'm
You're
already
so
Grandma
very
Peachy.
Modest. Uncommonly so, even.
Granny Peachy.
But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it.
I will
When
not
you
allow you to
traversed
decline.
my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds. That simply won't do. Especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy.
What's subspace creation and how can I obtain this ability?
Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination.
I hope I
if
get
you
enough
will.
to make a 10 pull today.
I will not go
I'll do
into
it on the
too
main
much
banner.
detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world. The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
Aha, a trinket, you say?
So, in the eyes of an Adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on
Yes,
the
she's
other hand,
wise-tongued,
moved
Granny.
mountains and seas. That is what one might call
I wanna,
an
like,
exercise of
all the
true
grannies. And how they
But
speak.
that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you just requires a few final materials to add the finishing touch.
Of course it does. I can help you look for them.
That's right. Finding
Hopefully I already have them in my pocket.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither.
Oh.
I have already found a fleet-footed youngster to
Oh,
pair
she's
what
like,
I need.
God, my grandson
What's
will
more,
go and fetch the
I
flowers
doubt
from the
that you
cliff.
would know how to find the materials I
He's
am
good at
searching
climbing.
for. Some of them are very rare indeed these days.
And what are those, if I might ask?
Well,
Tell me.
For starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. Back in the day, it could only be found where the glazed lilies thrived most profusely. You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glazed lilies, and if you were lucky enough, you just might find a small patch of shimmer soil there. But almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this manner since Dihua Marsh came to be the way it is today. Even more
how is
difficult
that?
to find is smaragdus jadeite, which must be chiseled from the rock of the chasm. Or so it used to be.
And you're just gonna
Ever since
send
the
your
Blackcliff
grandson to
Forge
go
opened
find
for
this
business,
impossible to
they've
find stuff?
slowly but surely stripped the mines all but completely bare of it.
Aw.
In any case, smaragdus jadeite is an adepti treasure, and the adeptal power within is not something
Do
that
I
most
know?
humans can withstand. Extended
Oh,
contact
some
with it is
streamers
in
had a
fact
like event with Genshin and you can get
harmful
60 free
to
Primo Gems?
humans.
I don't know.
goodness knows if that child will succeed in finding these items.
Oh, that reminds me. I have a, if you had Amazon Prime, you could get, a code for, like a fragile resin, 20,000 mora, and 8 mystical enchantment ore. I've got an extra code here from Greztim, because he doesn't play Genshin, but he can get the code, and he knows that you guys play Genshin, so if anybody... It's only one Prime, Amazon Prime code per account, so if you've already, like, if you have Prime and you've already claimed yours, you can't claim another one for your account, but if you don't have Prime, you can claim this for a couple things in game. So I'm just gonna do a 100 waffle, which everyone should have, even if you've just followed the channel, because if you follow for the first time, it gives you 100 peaches to spend. So if anybody doesn't have any, if you have not claimed an Amazon Prime code for your Genshin account, and you want one, type !waffle space 100, and I will pass that along to somebody. Just some little free items in Genshin. You can only claim one Prime. Like, I tried to claim one for me. He gave me his last one. I claimed it for my account, and then I realized where it came from, got my own from my own Prime account, and tried to claim it, and it didn't work because I had already Oh, you have to be following the channel. That's the only thing, which is free. So like mini costs, it didn't take your submission because you're not following. So that's all I ask for entering giveaways here, is just a follow, which is free. 1 set of prizes per month via Prime. Yes. It's free. It's totally free.
Well, since you're an Adeptus, Granny, the person you asked for help, they must be an Adeptus too, right?
Yes. I suppose she does count as an Adeptus.
She counts?
Hey, Freda.
How come there are so many Adepti in Liyue Harbor? We seem to bump into them all the time. It feels like even when you go out to eat, you could be sitting next to an Adeptus and never even know it.
Oh, maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of mundane mortal life, after all.
I'm back, Granny.
Oh, it's her.
I don't believe we've met.
Allow me
She's
to
the
do
runner.
honors.
She's gonna go get this rare stuff.
This child here is Yenfei. She's the one helping run some errands for me. Yenfei, I believe you've already heard of the Traveler and her traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records. You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. After which,
always
you fought
watching.
The Millilith at Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui. Before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of any and all suspicion by the Chising. What a shame.
What a shame. I like how they finally showed her face and she immediately walked off screen.
A shame that we didn't meet sooner. If we had, well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yenfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me. Oh, yes, here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep it handy. If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address.
Am I gonna need
and
legal
I
advice?
forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
All right, Yanfei, all right.
She gotta
Let's get
sell
to the
herself.
business at hand. I do not think these two are in any dire need of legal assistance at the moment.
I
You'll
hope
have
I
to
won't
excuse
ever.
Yanfei. She's always been like this, ever the talkative one when it comes to her own affairs.
Are you really an Adeptus?
Paimon was gonna ask the same question. You seem really different from the ones we've met before.
An Adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one anyway. He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time, and then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
Okay.
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Leo at Harbor and all that stuff? What do you mean he just went back to get married?
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for, except for Smaragdus Jadeite. I couldn't find any at all. The chasm's been sealed off, and there's just no way in. Couldn't secure any documentation either. Looks like the Ministry of Civil Affairs is serious about keeping it strictly locked down.
Is that so? But Smaragdus Jadeite is really rather essential. Yanfei, are you sure you can't find some other way? They have helped Liyue greatly, after all. It is only right that they are duly rewarded.
Break into that mine.
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go, but there's still a chance we can figure out some alternative means of procurement. Hold on a moment. Let me have a look.
Wow, that's a really thick book. What kind of things do you write in there?
Commercial consultancy. Or Snezhnaya. Ah, found him. Krusel. A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain articles in the legal codices. If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare ores. He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins, and wanted to know if there were any legal ramifications that he should be aware of. Said he was planning to sell them in Snezhnaya.
This stuff is so rare.
I guess I'll go look
they
for
just
him.
take them to
With
make
any
hairpins.
luck, he'll have gotten his
It's all
hands on
about
some Smaragdus
commerce,
Jadeite,
right?
or might
Gotta
have an
make that
idea
money.
of where we can find some. Oh, you want to join me? I suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch. If you try to get involved, you'll only risk placing yourself in legal jeopardy.
Wow, an Adeptus imploring
I can
us
throw
to
you in
avoid
jail for touching
incurring
me.
Legal liability. Well, that's a first for sure. Best we be a little more careful than usual while we're with her.
You step on the wrong bug. I'll represent that bug in court. Okay. Talk to Krusel. Kemek, if you don't know who to give the code to, you always have the option of just throwing it in Discord, in the gaming section, in the subscriber section, whatever fits your fancy.
Hello, Mr. Krusel. How's business been?
Oh, good, very good. All thanks to your advice, Miss Yanfei. What brings you here today?
You're too kind. I was simply doing my job. Now, I believe that the last time we met, you mentioned that you were looking to source some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins. Have there been any further developments on this front?
We need to buy about
yes,
1,000
as a matter of
hairpins.
fact, in the end, I did acquire a small piece of Smaragdus Jadeite and had it fashioned into a pair of hairpins. Miss Yanfei, might I presume that you have an interest in the hairpins? I must apologize. I've already rented them out to a lady named Chiao.
Rented?
If you'd like to inspect them, you may have to wait quite some time.
Wait, isn't Smaragdus jadeite really rare? Aren't you worried about the hairpins getting damaged or lost while they're being rented out?
No, I'm not worried in the slightest, because I signed a contract with Miss Chiao before renting them to her. The contract makes it quite clear that if she loses or damages the item in question, she must compensate me for its full original value. In return, I included a clause that guarantees the Smaragdus jadeite is genuine, with a penalty of 10 times the item's value payable by me to Ms. Chiao in the event that it is shown to be a fake.
Wow. No ambiguities there.
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value payable if this claim is shown to be false. Yes, these terms are very clear indeed.
Of course.
She's a legal
this way,
nerd.
Both the client and I have the assurance we need. To ensure fairness, each of us has retained an original copy of the contract.
Why is he telling us all
In that
this?
case, might you know where Miss Chiao lives? We'd like to pay her a visit and have a look at the hairpins.
Oh, of course. She wrote her address down when we signed our contract. Here, I'll mark it on your map for you.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Crossell. We'll be off now.
Okay. That works.
One-Win Bookhouse.
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation to buy.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide. Do you have it in stock?
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago.
I love her
It
dress.
just wasn't selling.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting. Bummer.
Bummer.
The thing is, the author made it too personal.
I know, he
and
just
the
randomly
result
hands
wasn't
out the
really much of a
address
guide.
of his clients.
It barely
Like,
sold
what?
any copies,
Shady
and the
businessman.
few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Aw.
Well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's diary.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Who's Chang the Ninth?
A book collector who lives in Qingse village. He's a complete grouch, but he will behave
Yeah, I
himself
realize
if
this
the
is a different
conversation's
quest.
about
I didn't click
He was
anything.
a
This
regular
just
customer
like
here back when
happened.
he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still sent him the
Oh,
odd
this is
out-of-print book or two every now
Xingyi's
and
story
then.
quest that I
Did
walked
somebody
into.
say
Okay.
out-of-print books?
It sounded like Venti. Hey, I have
Is
him.
there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection? Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Xingqiu, a humble
Xingqiu.
literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by. Since you and I are both in search of
Book
lost
nerd.
books, what say we travel together to Mount Qingse and pay a visit to Chang the Ninth?
Okay.
My pleasure, fellow book lover.
Xingqiu. Oh, it's Bennett's voice. Oh,
Should
Bennett.
we
That's
have
who
a
he sounds
copy
like.
of the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide? It's super duper interesting.
I've had my heart set on getting hold of a copy of Legend of the Shattered Halberd, Volume 6 for the longest
Wait,
time
he's got
now.
the exact same
Frankly,
voice as
I'd
Bennett.
be willing to do whatever it takes to get my hands on that book. If this book can be found, it will be nothing far away.
Okay. Oh, no. Oh, what? Justice for book's sake. Further down. What? Am I not? Oh, we're still doing this one, yeah? The teapot? Oh. I got confused running into that other quest. I'm sorry for my resin cap. I'm so sorry. I know. I know. I know, it's disgraceful. I'm so behind in the story, though. Okay.
Oh, whatever shall I do? Yes, that's me. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do, Monsieur Chow? We understand from Mr. Crossell that you recently rented a pair of hairpins from him. My associates and I are very interested in them. Would you mind letting us take a look at them?
The hairpins? I can't lend them to you right now. I've lost them. I don't know how it could have happened. I always kept them right by my side, and I hadn't even worn them yet. I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay their original value, there's no way I could come up with that amount of money.
It's alright, this shady guy who gave us your address has a payment plan, I'm sure.
My family is
No, I'm only AR-30.
But business has been suffering ever since the chasm was sealed off. We now have a backlog of paid-up orders just sitting around, so we've been having to purchase some stock from other ore merchants to complete them. A big banquet is coming up in a few days, and several ore merchants I know of will be there. I need this opportunity to mingle and discuss prices. That's what the hairpins were for.
And I need to look fabulous.
Well, to keep up appearances. I can't have them looking down on me.
Aww.
But now that I've lost the hairpins, what will I do?
Oh, you're screwed.
Why does Paimon have a sudden strong sense of deja vu?
Maybe because this is the part where we say we can help.
Would you really? I sent a commission to the Adventurers Guild, but I haven't heard anything back from them yet.
Hold on.
I've done the
Don't
first
run off
3
looking for
floors
the
of Spiral
hairpins
Abyss.
just yet.
That was
Mr.
as far as
Chow,
I could get at the time that I did it.
Would you let me have a look at the rental contract you signed?
Huh? Well, I mean, sure, I have it right here. Here you are.
Let me see.
That's right! Yanfei said she's a legal advisor, didn't she? Maybe she can help Juqiao somehow.
Juqiao.
True. Though surely there must be a win-win solution.
Right.
She's already renting from the guy.
The terms are very clear.
He's
and
getting his money.
They do indeed stipulate that you must pay Mr. Crossell the original value of the hairpins as compensation for the loss. Furthermore, the contract also expressly states that the amount of compensation must take current market prices into account. And given the rarity of Smaragdus Jadeite, I fear that the final amount of compensation may end up being significantly higher as a result.
Even higher? Oh no.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Juqiao looks like she's about to faint.
However, all of this is assuming that it is indeed genuine Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid into the hairpins.
Aha.
Did you really have to pause before saying that part? Anyway, the hairpins are lost, so how exactly would we be able to find out if the Jadeite is genuine or not? Whichever way you look at it, we gotta start by finding
rules,
those
okay?
hairpins.
That's right.
Except that if
That's
we
right.
found the hairpins, there'd no
Nightmare
longer be any need
eyes.
to check whether the Jadeite is genuine, would there?
Seems right.
Please. Please,
Are we
Don't
still
trouble
talking about these
yourselves over
hairpins? Let's
this.
go look for them.
The fact is, I lost the item, and I should pay compensation per the contract.
It's such a huge sum of money, though.
However much it is, I will have to pay it. My family are merchants, after all. It's vital that we keep our word and respect our contracts. Now that it's come to this, I really shouldn't keep Crossell in the dark any longer. I'll go and inform him of the issue, and then...
This game is
negotiate
as
the
wordy
amount
as
of
Blade and
compensation.
Soul, except it's all voice
yes,
acted.
legally speaking, it seems this is the most sensible course of action. But before that, I have some questions about the hairpins. So hold on a moment, Mr. Chow. When you first touched the hairpins, what did you feel?
What did I feel? Well, I remember that the gemstones set into the pins were perfectly smooth to the touch, like the finest quality jade. My family has seen much jade pass through its hands in the past, so I am quite certain of my judgment in this matter.
Smooth to the touch. Finest quality jade. No, it's nothing. I just need to re-examine a few things. Let's head over to Mr. Crossel's.
Jade like your eyes. I'm gonna take a quick stretch break. Ooh, that's really pretty. Right there. Happy Saturday, Archie! Do I watch Free Guy in cinema tomorrow or do I wait until it's on HBO? These are the questions we ask ourselves. I don't even know what Free Guy is. It's not free, is it? Well, I need to take a stretch break, so everybody, let's
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a...
That's good to Luke. Thank you. Oh, really? Let's practice healthy gaming. Get up and stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, get some water. Take care of yourselves. Rest your eyes from the monitor for a moment, even if you just close your eyes for a minute. Very healthy. I have to do that a lot. I don't do that enough. I will see you guys in a few. All right, I'll be back. Oh my gosh. Welcome back, everybody. Oh my gosh! Wait, what? Zell! Ah! Ah! Zell, thank you! Thank you for the raid, darling! What were you doing? And the stealth resub. What the heck? Thank you! What were you playing? Oh, is my bot not working? I thought I checked it. It's on. Oh, to feed happy? Oh, you found it. Yeah, exclamation point feed happy. Hey, Biscuit! Who's a good boy? Hi! Oh my god, no. I don't remember my own commands either. I have no idea. Wait. There we go. Okay. Alright. What are we doing?
While I go back.
How many? I'm not gonna lie, I want to wish. How many gems we got? We need 1600. We gotta get to 1600. Okay. Whoa, that's not the right way. Finish Nier, the new one? Nice. I hear it's really good. This guy. This guy with
Miss
the earrings.
Yanfei, you've returned. With Miss Jiqiao in tow, too, I see.
He's like, oh.
How are the hairpins? I trust you're quite satisfied with them?
He sounds a little nervous.
You lost them?
Oh
Are
no,
you
we're not going to
serious?
hear about that
Do
for a while.
you have any
Ghostly
idea how
Phoenix.
expensive they were?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Truly I am. I'll pay the compensation as per our contract. Every last mora.
Mora? Do you have any idea
You
what
must
I
pay
had
with
to
your
go through to
firstborn
get
child.
my hands on that Smaragdus jadeite? I just don't... Forget it. Talking won't bring them back. Since Miss Yanfei is here, I suppose we can just have her estimate the amount that needs to be paid.
No problem. But before I can give an official estimate, I'll need to do a little market research. Ah, yes. And if I may just confirm again...
Is this really our quest line we're going on here?
genuine Smaragdus jadeite inlaid into the hairpins, correct?
Of course. Genuine article guaranteed, or I pay back 10 times the value.
Oh, dude, he stole them, didn't he?
Understood. I'll conduct some
He
market
stole them.
research.
They're
and once
fake.
I'm
He
back,
stole
I'll
them so that
provide
she
an
couldn't
official
check that they were
assessment
real,
of the sum
and
owed
now
by
she has to
Mr.
pay
Chow
full
in
prices if they were
compensation.
real. The
Please wait here, Mr.
swindler.
Castle.
Thank you,
Thank you very
Ivy.
much. How could she lose my hairpins? She'd better pay every last mora that they're worth.
Looks like I'll have to find some way to raise that money.
Please wait,
Put it this
Mr.
way,
Chow.
Ghostly Phoenix.
I
It
have
took them
something
5
to
years
discuss
to
with
make
you.
the
It's not convenient to
Eternal
speak here,
movies.
so
You think Stars
let's
is gonna
find
come
somewhere that
out
we can
like
sit and
next
talk in more
year?
detail.
No. No, unfortunately. You got Sayu! Aww. Nice. I think this guy's fibbing. I don't believe him. Word, girl. This is where we had dinner with Shang Li, isn't it?
Miss Yunfei, what is this about? Are you...
I
Are you here to tell me how much I owe?
No.
Level
What I
up
wanted
together.
to
Thank
talk
you so
about
much for
was
the raid.
There is a chance that the Orin laid on those hairpins
How's it
may
going?
not be Smaragdus Jadeite after all.
You don't trust him either, Ruka? I don't know. He's a little shady. Sayu is basically Sonic. Yes, she literally like rolls up into a ball and Sonic's around. Yes, she is. Totally. I actually didn't even think about that until you said that. She totally does. The Willbender, the new Guardian Elite spec, is Sonic. Gotta go fast. Hey, Level Up, I hope your stream went well. Thank you so much. I am unforgiven. Look at those hearts. So cute. Lots of Genshin lovers in the raid. Oh my gosh. I'm catching up with Genshin. I'm only AR 30. We're this isn't like 2.0 stuff yet, is it?
What do you mean? Are you implying that
But yeah, I'm getting back into it. I've been playing it every Saturday.
Obviously
and,
not.
And I've been
I'm
playing
no
it some
adventurer,
off
let alone a
stream
member of the guild.
in my free time,
I
doing
don't
like
run
dailies and
thankless,
stuff.
time-consuming errands for a living. Let's
really
just
fun.
say I made some deductions.
Evil Joel,
I don't know if
welcome.
Granny told you this, but Smaragdus Jadeite is found deep underground and contains very concentrated elemental energy. If mere mortals come into contact with it,
What's your favorite
well,
anime?
they'll be sick in the best
Isan?
case, and in the worst case, they could even experience a dramatic change of personality. It most certainly would not be smooth to the touch. Mr. Chow, did you at any time feel unwell while the hairpins were in your possession?
No, not at all. I felt perfectly fine the whole time. Not even the slightest bit unwell. I didn't feel anything special at all, in fact.
I am a pillar of health, madam.
Now that is strange. I noticed earlier that there were elemental traces in Mr. Crossel's vicinity. If I've deduced correctly, he may still have the Smaragdus Jadeite in his possession.
If that's the case, we should go
Wait,
confront
it
him
makes you
right
sick?
now and expose his dirty scam right to his face!
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he would admit to it. Eventually, he would find some argument to compel us to leave. And then, he'd throw the Smaragdus Jadeite into the sea the moment we were gone.
So we have to steal it from
After
his
that,
pockets.
He would simply insist that Mr. Chow pay up per the contract. He would lose nothing. Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the hairpins do actually still exist somewhere in this world.
Somewhere in this world.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be experience talking.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force methods are certainly one way of resolving them. Fortunately, I have far more elegant solutions at my disposal. I'll share them with you in due course.
Well then, since you're so experienced in dealing with problems like this, perhaps you could help me, Miss Yunfei.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first, Mr. Chow, can I ask you to please sign this contract?
Does there have to be a contract for everything? Paimon can't even keep track.
This is the city of contracts with the god of contracts, of course. Of course. Oh, I like Athena. Welcome. Yeah, this is Genshin Impact. With the little... What's that character's name? I forget. Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi. If I had one moral for every time I heard the word contract.
Feels like Yanfei is even more concerned with them than a certain someone else we know.
These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono advice. But for me to investigate any further,
For you to continue to be in
I
my
require a written
presence, you
contract.
must sign this
Any
contract.
work commissioned but not bound by a contract cannot be relied upon.
I understand. Then I will be glad to place
Like
this matter
everything
into
we
your
do.
capable hands if you will take it, Miss Yunfei.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay. Now
God.
write your address here, and then sign
God.
on this page as well. And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last page.
Paimon
Finally,
glazing
if you could
over.
Just use this ink pad to make a handprint over here.
Oh my god.
This contract has so many pages. Paimon's all out of brain juice again.
Oh my god, she's all out of brain juice. Yanfei, Ace Attorney, make it happen. I want it.
All right, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're written in the contract. Have a look through and let me know if you have any questions.
I've had a read through. Everything checks out.
Well then,
She's a
here's
fast
your
reader.
copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy. Not for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem might sound, it will actually be quite straightforward to resolve, once we've got some things squared away. I don't believe you have been part of an investigation like this before.
Hi,
in which
Strawby.
case, hopefully this should be quite the
Strawberry?
experience.
I like it.
Miss
Welcome,
Yunfei,
nice to meet you.
I have to ask, why are you helping me?
Because, as it happens, I'm currently trying to acquire some Smaragdus Jadeite myself. I noticed strong traces of geoenergy around Mr. Crossel, so perhaps he has, in fact, secured some. Whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate matter, but either way, it's a lead. As long as we follow it, who knows? We might just be able to get our hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite. Also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their advantage, I won't stand for it.
She
And again,
is
let's
just...
not dwell on this. Let's go to... Where
I'm
can
30.
we find someone who processes
playing catch up.
ore?
I played at launch a
I've
little
got it.
bit.
Let's pay a
And then I
visit
took
to
a big
Chateau,
long
the
break,
boss of
and
the
now I'm
Jade
getting
Mystery.
back into it, trying to catch up.
He's a professional when it comes to working with stone and ore. If Mr. Crossel had his ore worked on at all,
This girl
Chateau
is
would
a
undoubtedly have
go-getter.
been his first choice.
My goodness. Prezi! Hi, Prezi!
What should I try this time?
Why, hello there, honored customers. Welcome to... Oh, it's you, Miss Yanfei. Is something the matter? Surely not more spurious claims that my jade betting is rigged and no one can ever win? Oh, I swear on all that is sacred.
Oh no, he's had
No,
dealings with
nothing
her
of the
before.
sort. Has a Snezhnine merchant named Crossel enlisted your ore processing services recently by any chance?
A Snezhnayan merchant named Crossel, you say? I do remember that. He brought me a piece of ore, claiming that it was Smaragdus Jadeite. That was the first time I'd ever encountered it, so I had no way of telling if it was really Smaragdus Jadeite or not.
This
But
music sounds
if a
like The
customer
Sims.
insists, far be it from me to contradict them. He was quite generous with his money,
Oh
too,
yeah, sure, buddy.
so I
Smaragdus
didn't give it too
Jadeite.
much thought. I processed the ore as per his request.
Do you have any leftover debris from your work on it?
Why, yes. It was my first time encountering this ore, after all, so I kept a few loose shavings to study myself later. They're right over there, in fact.
Loose shavings? Those are
Thank you,
giant
sir.
chunks,
We'll
man.
take a look at them.
Holy crap. If that's what that was. Oh, thank you, Strawby.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Oh, I just kept a few shavings for
If my
myself.
eyes don't deceive me,
Huh?
the cross sections and patterning suggest that these are Smaragdus nephrite shavings.
Nephrite, not Jadeite? How dare.
Yes, it's not particularly rare, nor is it especially valuable. It's used to make jewelry all the time. I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite, though no one's ever proven it.
I would like Smaragdus
Layer of
kunzite.
separation, huh?
if you must see for yourself, try examining these shavings for traces of elemental energy. Smaragdus nephrite is an entirely ordinary ore, containing no elemental energy
Good afternoon,
whatsoever.
Fiery.
Is that so? Well, we might as well give elemental
I
signs a
lonerisms.
shot. So, did you find anything?
I keep forgetting I have Witcher sense. Not a trace.
So they really are different. But wait, how come Jitcho
Hi,
was
Sean.
able
Happy
to tell
Saturday.
what it was just by looking at the shards? That's pretty awesome.
Sending you lots of
There's
love,
nothing
Prezi.
special to it. It just so happens that I've come across a great many of these in my time.
Oh. Why couldn't Nishito tell them apart?
These two stones actually look very similar. Someone without a deep understanding of them would find it very difficult to tell them apart. There may be only a subtle difference for the casual viewer, but that translates to an astronomical difference in terms of the market price. And, I'm sure, a significant difference in the cost of having them carved into shape.
Kind of like how, like, a diamond, I couldn't tell you, like, if you showed me a genuine diamond and then, like, a clear piece of plastic in the same shape, I, like, couldn't tell you the difference. Like, I would have no idea. Ooh, PG-10 needs a diamond dagger.
All right,
The strongest
let's focus
shank.
up. We're going off on a tangent.
But never mind, Shirto.
No, she
Why
has
would
obsidian
Mr.
daggers.
Crossell-
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind them. Let's take some of these shavings back to Chateau.
It only goes to, like, you can only assume that since there's a Paimon, there's gotta be a Cakemon, a Pizzamon, Spaghetti-mon.
Miss Yenfei? Might I be so bold as to inquire,
If you could just confirm for me once more, sir, Mr. Crossell did indeed claim that the ore he brought to your store was in
Muffin
fact
Mon,
Smaragdus
yes.
Jadeite, did he not?
Yes,
Hi, Strawby,
that's
thank you so
right.
much for being
I
here.
still have a record of the job with
Sleep
me,
well.
in fact. Here. It says quite clearly, 1 chunk Smaragdus Jadeite, uncut.
Then I have no further questions. But could I borrow the processing record and these
There's
stone
a puppy
shavings?
hair on my cookie.
Of course. But might I ask why you need them?
Oh, I have my reasons. Ah, yes. Please sign
She
here on this
doesn't
affidavit.
say. I have
this
my
document
reasons.
shall serve as signed proof that these stone shavings originated from the, ore that Mr. Crossell brought to your store. Please read it carefully.
But can we prove that? That's really just like
Yes,
this
I
guy's
see,
word.
I see.
He could say,
Forgive
no,
me for
those
asking
shavings
again,
are not
Miss
from
Yenfei, but
my thing.
Might I know the nature of the incident on this occasion?
I wouldn't say there's been an incident, just a minor issue. Thank you, sir. I'll take these with me.
With this hard evidence
I wonder
to
if it's
back us
because
up, Crossell won't dare try to deny what he did.
if she didn't tell
On the
him the
contrary,
reason, there would
this
be no
is
reason
far
for
from
him to
sufficient to build a
deny
case.
that
We need
it
to
didn't
find
come from
something
the
a little
same
more
thing.
Compelling.
And if she tells
want to
him,
make
he could
jewelry,
be like,
you need a
oh, you
professional
know, and they were in
jewelsmith.
cahoots.
Let me think. Jewelry.
He could be like, oh no, I mean, it was this, there
Nope.
was a different one.
Got it. Singxi. She often helps people to find a jewelsmith. Let's go pay her a visit.
Well, that was quick. How come you know so many people?
Because lots of people come to me for legal advice every day. As you know, Liyue Harbor is the city of contracts. And contracts, well, I should say laws, are very important to us. But the amendments made by the Tianquan to our laws are unnecessarily complicated. How can I put this? It just seems like they're hard to understand and impossible to finish. As such, legal advisors like myself provide quite the popular service.
Yeah, like
indeed.
every legal contract,
you
so
help
much
them make
legalese.
sense of the law. But didn't you say that it's hard to understand and impossible to finish?
Yes, well, that's no obstacle because I've memorized all the legal codices.
You memorized them?
You sound
She got
surprised.
it memorized.
Knowing the law inside out is a legal advisor's bread and butter, you know?
Is this how Adepti become so adept at everything?
Oh, this has nothing to do with being an adeptus. I just like reading things.
Again, with that casual tone.
Well, that's that then. Let's go
I mean,
look for Singxi.
I like reading things too, but like, not legalese. Oh, nope, nope, sorry. Wrong button. Wrong button. Wait, Paimon's named after a demon?
Join the adventurers.
Oh, hi!
Oh, Miss Yenfei, it's you.
Oh.
Has something happened?
No, this isn't the same one.
Did the client from last time,
have no
oh my
further
god,
trouble
Wing,
from
I
then
haven't even
on?
opened the Ultimania.
Yes,
I
of
literally
course.
haven't even taken it out of
I'm
its like
just here
shrink
to
wrap
ask you
yet.
a few questions. Has a merchant by the name of Crossel
Everything I
asked
get,
you
I'm
to
like,
put him
I'm
in
just gonna have to
contact
pack
with
it up
the jewelsmith
again.
recently?
Krosel? Yes, I remember him. He's a merchant from Snezhnaya, no? Yeah, he came to me with a chunk of something he called Smaragdus Jadeite. The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so it took me some work to find someone who was up to the job. Eventually, I found an older jewelsmith who made them exactly according to his specifications. This order was on hold for a very long time, and only
She is
completed
named
quite
after a dessert.
recently,
Don't let people
which
tell
is
you it's a
why
demon.
I remember it so well.
Doesn't seem like there's any evidence to be found here.
Miss Inksy, I'd like for you to confirm for me once more. When Mr. Crossel
didn't know
commissioned
she
you to
was
find
named
the
after a
jewelsmith,
demon.
did he or did he not assert that the material he presented to you that
Oh my
day was
God.
called Smaragdus Jadeite?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The
There
hairpins
are
were
people
made
out there
using
who are
many
geeks for
expensive
reading
materials,
legalese, it's
and
true.
the asking price was quite high, so we had to put this transaction on record with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Mr. Krosel wasn't very familiar with the necessary procedures, so I filed it on his behalf. I also kept a copy for my own records. See for yourself. The item is called Smaragdus Jadeite Twin Phoenix Pins. The inlaid gemstone is recorded as Smaragdus Jadeite. The document even has the official seal of the ministry on it.
Thank you, Sinksy. Now, could you let me borrow this document?
Sure, it isn't serving much purpose here anyway.
This is like Jory in Guild Wars 2. We're gonna be doing some
Nothing you need
sleuthing
to worry
in End
about.
of Dragons.
Just a minor issue. I'll return your document as soon as I'm done with it. Thanks again.
Why is everyone's first reaction always to assume someone or something is in trouble?
'Cause we're here.
I believe we have almost all the evidence
Right?
we need.
You don't need legal.
We just need to make
you don't
one
need
last
legal
trip.
advice.
Let's go to Bubu Pharmacy to
to
speak
hire a
with Dr.
lawyer
Baiju.
if you're not in trouble. Well, no, it's not true. But like, more often than not.
The weirdo with the snake around his neck? What do you want to speak to him for?
Because only he can provide an authoritative statement confirming that Smaragdus Jadeite is harmful to the human body. Once we have this final piece of evidence in our hands, we can wrap this case up.
I know, right? Why did this guy not go to, or maybe because of the contract, so that people couldn't get out of it? You know, like if you're, you know, if people don't want to pay that crazy amount, it's going to be a lot harder to fight him about it in the City of Contracts. Those contracts are going to be even more legally binding than in other places. So he trusts his, she's doing a lot of sleuthing for a lawyer. She's like a lawyer detective.
My. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Oh, the snake!
Though I'm
It's the
afraid
snake
that
guy.
if you're looking for our little Chi-Chi, she's out gathering herbs. And if it isn't Miss Yenfei as well. Now that's
Miss
an
Fei
even
is his favorite
rarer
character.
honor. What business brings you here, might I inquire? Some charlatans peddling ineffectual medicines again, no doubt?
Again.
No. I'm here this time to ask if you're familiar with Smaragdus Jadeite.
Smaragdus Jadeite? Why, yes, there is some information about it included in the 6th commentary on the 7 Mountain Treatises. The 7 Mountain Treatises states that this substance springs forth from stone marrow within
Raizu
the
does
mountains,
sound fabulous.
and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. It is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision is in contact with it for a prolonged period, best case scenario, they fall ill.
Oh, it's someone without a
Worst case
vision.
scenario,
Okay.
they'll suffer great changes in personality, and their illness will only ever get worse.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to chit-chat. Knowing you, Yanfei, and given the specific nature of your question, I suppose that you're about to ask me to write an official affidavit attesting to the pharmaceutical peculiarities of Smaragdus jadeite?
That is indeed the case. If you would be so kind, Dr. Baiju.
No trouble at all. It's just a single document, won't take me a moment. I would mention, though, that you are not the only one who's developed a curiosity for Smaragdus jadeite recently. A Snezhnayan merchant came to ask me about it not long ago. But after I gave him my reply, his expression shifted to one of remarkable disappointment. I wonder, Miss Yanfei, if your pressing business might be related to this Snezhnayan merchant?
You needn't concern yourself about that, Dr. Baiju. Thank you for penning us
Her
that
very
document.
neutral
I'll make
response.
Sure to compensate you in due
Love
course.
it.
You're too kind. Take care now.
I can neither confirm nor deny that this has anything to do with that Snezhnayan merchant.
Just Paimon, or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there?
Well, he had his suspicions,
Dr. Baiju's
rightfully
always been
so.
like that. Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Crossell.
Yeah, let's take Crossell down. Snezhnayan. Oh, I wish we could just go boop the snake. Boop the snake.
Miss Yanfei, have you finished your investigation?
That instrument is amazing.
I trust you will now be in a position to assess the compensation due.
Yes, my investigation is indeed concluded. I can now provide a final figure for the amount payable.
Wonderful. Well then, please, could you do the honors, Miss Yanfei?
Of course. According to the stipulations of the contract, Mr. Crossell, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original transaction price in Mora.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her? Surely there's been some kind of mistake, Miss Yanfei.
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be Smaragdus jadeite that was inlaid within the Smaragdus
She is
jadeite
Phoenix
twin
right,
Phoenix
dude.
pins that you rented out to Mr. Chow was, in fact, Smaragdus nephrite. Now, the contract states very clearly that 10 times the price shall be paid should the article not be genuine. Accordingly, you are liable for this sum, which is payable to Mr. Chow in Mora.
Material evidence? What material evidence? Why, Miss Yanfei, you cannot frame me like this.
This merchant had
I
gigantic
spent a
chunks
huge
of the
sum
stuff
to
that he
obtain
held
that
on to.
Smaragdus jadeite, and yet you claim that the ore inlaid on the hairpins is somehow fake? I demand to see your evidence.
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore can serve as an authoritative assessment of whether it is genuine. Traveler, please produce the evidence in question. If we want to determine whether the ore is genuine, we need to start with evidence. This is a processing record from the
I was
Jade
just
Mystery,
joking.
along with stone samples and an affidavit signed by the business owner, Chateau.
Seriously? Even the
He
boss
said
there couldn't
objection.
differentiate between
Hold it,
Smaragdus
yes.
jadeite and Smaragdus nephrite. How does this prove anything?
If the snack does not approve
In
of the
any
boops,
case,
then you're gonna
Smaragdus
get
nephrite
the
is
bite.
the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite. So I had him cut away the nephrite.
You gotta ask
he
it nicely
returned the
first.
valuable jadeite core to me, and some nephrite samples remain in the store. What am I missing exactly?
That's an unsubstantiated belief.
Oh.
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantiated. And we are here to talk about evidence, aren't we?
So he's saying that the
Looks like
the
our first
nephrite's
piece
on
of
the
evidence
outside,
doesn't
and
convince
that's
him
what
at
he
all.
had.
Seems like he came prepared. What should we do next?
He did come
Hard
prepared.
evidence, something legally binding. We have just the thing. Show him, Traveler.
This document proves that my hairpins are the real deal, doesn't it? This is the Ministry's seal, after all. It shows that the ore inlaid on the pins is indeed Smaragdus jadeite.
Our second piece of evidence didn't work either. And this guy's getting more belligerent by the second.
You know, you could be right. Perhaps the hairpins are the real deal after all.
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shown supports my story.
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall one final piece of evidence that we haven't revealed yet. Traveler,
Now I want to play
would you
Phoenix
do the
Wright.
honors? This shall serve as decisive proof of our case.
What's this?
Smaragdus jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. Sustained contact with Smaragdus jadeite over a prolonged period will, in less serious cases, cause a mild malady, while in serious cases, the patient may suffer a dramatic change of personality and fall seriously ill.
Maybe this guy was
Mr.
nice
Crossell,
before.
Were you aware of these peculiar properties of Smaragdus jadeite?
I had no idea.
No idea, you say?
Oh,
I guessed
excuse
as
me.
much. But for you to have rented out
Oh, I'm
such
so
a
tired.
dangerous
I
item,
must lay down.
I'm afraid that this falls outside the scope of my work, but within that of the Ministry of Civil Affairs. However, I'm sure that the Ministry will be relatively lenient considering that, as you say, you were ignorant of the danger you posed. Don't worry, Mr. Crossell. I will make sure that all the evidence presented here will be handed over to the Ministry. I trust that you'll give them your full cooperation in their investigations.
What? Wait! I knew.
Oh, so you knew? Oh, dear Mr.
Oh.
Crossell. But if you knew of Smaragdus jadeite's dangerous properties beforehand, why would you...
Huh? No,
I so want to put the Phoenix Wright music behind
The
this.
hairpins aren't
actually inlaid with genuine Smaragdus jadeite? Is that what you were about to say? You do understand, Mr. Crossell, that this means that you will have to pay Ms. Zerchow 10 times the original price in Mora? Mr. Crossell, your answer, please. My client and I are waiting.
My client and I are waiting.
I
think it did, Zell.
Yep, he's seriously intimidating right now. It's like she's a different person.
She's not a different person. She's just using the law.
I admit it. I confess. The ore I had inlaid on those hairpins was Smaragdus
Yeah,
nephrite.
drop it in Discord. Thank you, Ixer.
But I'm a victim in all of this too. I invested a great deal of time and money into acquiring that small amount of Smaragdus jadeite in the hopes of turning it into a piece of jewelry that would fetch a fine price. But after receiving it and carrying it around for a few days,
once we catch him in his
started
thing,
to feel extreme discomfort. I couldn't sleep a wink or eat a single bite. I was in a constant state of agitation, too. I went to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get myself checked out, only to discover that this sort of stone cannot be worn as jewelry. But how could I let all that money go to waste?
So he got swindled.
That's why I had another pair of hairpins made from Smaragdus nephrite, which is almost indistinguishable from Smaragdus jadeite. I kept the real Smaragdus jadeite in a specially made box. I daren't touch it again. I was worried that someone would see through it, which is why I only dared to rent them out, not sell them. And then to top it all off, Zhiqiao lost the hairpins after I rented them out to her.
So why did you charge Zhiqiao such an extortionate rental price?
Exactly. If they weren't the real deal, why'd you make her pay so
Paimon
much?
would have been able to say it.
I didn't want to either, but when I purchased that Smaragdus jadeite, some of my business partners found out. I knew they'd be watching closely to see how much I could make off it. If word got out that I sold a pair of fake hairpins, then my days in this line of business would be over.
Oh, well, you're screwed now.
Let's cut the appeals phase right there. I failed to
The
see what
appeals
bearing any of
phase.
this has on your transaction with my client. According to the contract, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original
City of
price in
contract.
Mora, and that is final.
She does not care about your sob story.
10 times?
Crossell looks like he could faint any second.
As for me, according to my contract with Mr. Chow, 20% of that sum will go to me.
20%? That's as much as I spent on that Smaragdus jadeite.
There's no need. It's fine. You don't have to pay me that much, Mora. Even if the Smaragdus jadeite on those hairpins was fake, I still bear responsibility for losing them. Legally or not, I think I owe some compensation for that.
Ms. Zhiqiao, you...
However, Mr. Crossell, since you have no use for that chunk of Smaragdus jadeite, why don't you give it to me instead? I'll consider us even.
What? But all right then. This cursed rock's brought me enough grief as it is.
It's the
Miss
curse
Yanfei,
of the Jedi.
I'll turn this Smaragdus
Hi,
jadeite over
bees.
to you.
Happy Saturday.
I trust that it will suffice as remuneration?
Well, that's not quite how the rules say this should go. But whatever.
Wow.
It'll do.
She's flexible
Thanks
too.
so much for your help this time, Miss Yanfei. When you have the time, I'll be sure to visit and express my thanks more appropriately.
Oh, come on. No need to stand on ceremony. Now, if I may confirm this again, Mr. Chow, have you and Mr. Crossell come to an understanding?
Oh, Skipper.
Well, yes, I believe we have.
Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossell, it seems that my client has no further claims against you.
Is that so? That's good. That's good.
Actually, Mr. Crossell, I'd like to talk business for a second if I may. I could see from the hairpins you produce that you're very skilled in jewelry design. My family, on the other hand, works in the ore business, and we have a fair stock of fine ores. If we could join forces, your jewelry designs and our choice ores, I think we could do some fine business between us.
Let me think for a moment.
Wow. This guy got swindled and then
Well,
swindled
that's
her.
that.
She
And we've
forgave
got the
him and then they
Smaragdus
go into
jadeite that
business
Granny
together
wants
to make
too.
money. Damn.
All's well that ends well, eh?
Damn.
Exactly. Usually when someone tells us they've
I mean, in
lost
Phoenix
something,
Wright, they just go to
we
jail.
end up searching all over the
But then it's
place
usually
for
about
it.
murder,
This
not
time,
losing
you
hairpins
managed
and
to
owing
solve the
money.
problem with just a big stack of documents. Even though the solution didn't involve actually finding the hairpins.
The right solution depends on your perspective on the problem. The objective of my client, Mr. Chow, was to reduce her liability to pay compensation. So, rather than looking high and low for some hairpins, proving that the rented item was nowhere near worth what the vendor had claimed it to be was the more efficient solution. An Adeptus. Speaking of, you took part in that battle, didn't you? In which case, you would have heard what Granny said. Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by
Sometimes
humans.
extortion
The title of Adeptus
turns out
means
okay.
precious little to me compared to my job as a legal advisor. In any case, don't you think that the Liyue Harbor of today needs legal consultancy far more than it needs adeptal powers?
Yeah, probably, but I doubt you're the only lawyer.
Definitely disagree with
These lawyers, these adepti, they're a dime a dozen. What this city needs is some lawyers. Spec what? That's in the city of the god of speed limits. The god of speed limits. No one's allowed to walk faster than a brisk power walk. If you had been smoking while driving too fast, it would have been a million. That's the god of health. You can't smoke in that city. Huge fine.
Well, since we got what we came for, it's time to pay Granny a visit. I bet she's been on tenterhooks for a while now.
Tenterhooks? Who hung Granny on tenterhooks? Oh my god, we gotta help her. I'm gonna fly down to Granny. Oh my god, that's right. The next time a sea monster attacks your city, you gotta call your lawyer. Do you have a contract? Do you have an agreement that you're allowed to attack this city? That was awesome though. That fight was like crazy cool. Granny, who's got their tenterhooks in you? I'm here. I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you, Granny. You alright? You and your teapot?
Ah, you've returned.
Can I go fight
How
something?
did it go? Were you able to find the Smaragdus jadeite?
Yes.
Good. Then we have all the materials we need.
Granny's a 6-star. Yes,
I'll get
she
going
is.
now. Got a ton of clients waiting for me back at the office.
Oh, you. All
Oh,
right, then.
you and your
Go see
clients.
to your business. Granny should be able to handle the rest.
She's rich.
I'm off then. Bye.
Getting her 20%.
Traveler, make sure you don't lose the business card I gave you. I've been looking into the laws of other nations as well. If you should ever bump into any trouble with the law, come find me directly. Regulars get discounts too.
Oh my god, what's she
child,
gonna
are
take
you leaving or
20%
are
of
you not?
Paimon?
If you have no wish to leave, perhaps you'd like to help me clean my teapot.
Help Granny clean her teapot. I have a contract that says I do not do not have to help you clean your teapot.
Goodness knows where she learned to be so rambunctious. Her father was hardly so
That's the card
riotous or
that
fond
Luxord
of talking
gave
nonsense
Sora
back in the day when he stood beside
in Kingdom
Rex
Hearts 3.
Lapis.
It was Yanfei's business card. He's gonna need some legal help where he went.
Ah, indeed she is. Liyue has changed, and the Adepti must also learn
The
to
Adepti
change.
must learn to get jobs,
Yanfei
apparently.
might be overly garrulous,
Zhongli, get on
but
it.
she is also the most intimately acquainted with the city among us all.
Overly garrulous.
Liyue is not the same place I once knew.
Jeez.
All right then.
That's right, we can
Let
just
us
sue the
speak
bad
of this
guys.
No more. Back on topic. I believe that I still owe you a little gift.
Oh, Paimon's so excited! How is it made?
And how long does it take?
It is but a single teapot. It shan't take long at all. Just wait here for a moment.
Okay, but a moment in like an Adeptus's world is like 8 years.
There we go. This Serenity Pot is all yours now.
Serenity
Hold it
Pot!
firmly.
It floats.
If you were to drop it, oh goodness, who knows what might happen. Take these
it,
blueprints with you as
bubble
well.
wrap.
You'll need them if you wish to make your teapot a little more lively inside.
Thanks, Granny.
Wait a minute, Granny. How exactly are we supposed to use this teapot?
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you within this teapot. She will explain everything you need to know about it.
Is it Cakemon? Cakemon's entire— oh no, Timon. It's Timon. Serenity Pot's unlocked. This miraculous okay. It's a teapot. There seems to be a whole realm inside the teapot. Enter the Serenity Pot. Place. Enter the pot. Oh. They're locked. Floating abode. Emerald Peak. Cloud piercing mountain. Ooh. Cool Isle. Cool. An island cluster surrounded by water. How many cups of tea can be brewed? Oh, I like them all. Oh, I like them all. I don't. Oh, can I? I want Destiny Islands. Can never exceed the size of this teapot.
Wow! This teapot seems even bigger inside than Madame Ping's. There's even a great big house in the middle, too.
A house?
Huh. But there's just a whole load of nothing around it.
Get chiseling, Paimon. You could carve us a whole house out of this rock. Go dig a burrow to live in.
Paimon can't do that. Well, you're the one with the sword anyway. You do it.
You do it.
Still, why is it so empty here apart from that house? Oh, wait a second.
Space for us to make an orchard. I don't see a rock. Oh! Oh, I was like, where's my house? I don't see a house. No house here. Oh, there it is. Holy crap. Oh my god, is that a penguin?
Well, it seems that we have a visitor.
It's a huge finch!
A finch!
Excuse
Where's
me,
Happy?
I am not a finch. I am a teapot spirit.
Of course.
And you may call me...
Duh, Paimon.
Hang on a moment. What am I supposed to be called again?
It just popped into existence. I have no idea.
Oh, call me. I suppose you may call me Tubby.
Tubby!
So you're the little helper Madame Ping mentioned?
Madam Ping? Oh, you must mean Ping. Yes, she did summon me here.
She told me much about you. You may leave all matters regarding the upkeep of this realm to me. Your journey may
the
be
teapot came
far
with a
from
maid.
over, but at least this way, you will not want for a comfortable place to sleep each night.
So what is a teapot spirit exactly? I want one. I want a magic teapot.
Though it is the Adepti who create realms such as this, they generally do not have the time of day to attend to the banal matter of their maintenance. Thus, we teapot spirits were created to help guard
Interdimensional
their
space
realms
creating.
and manage their affairs. You may consider me a butler, if you will. Now, allow me to explain this realm to you.
Oh my
Have you
god.
made blueprints
What's
on
going
you?
on, Amali? Thank you
Specifically,
so much.
blueprints with beautiful rooms, chairs, and the like.
Thank you, darling. What were you playing today? My beautiful Amali Raiders. What's your favorite Amali emote? Put your favorite Amali emote in chat. I want to see it. I like the little confetti. Oh, it's a puppy. It's your puppy. I thought it was a kitty at first. I couldn't see it against the dark mode. That's so cute. If I hover over it, you can see it bigger. That's really cute. Amali. I love your face. Amali's amazing and so nice. Like the nicest bean. Stardew, yes. Stardew co-op, even more fun. I love your face. Thank you so much, darling. If you guys didn't know, you can click on a streamer's emotes and a little window will pop up. And you can follow them right from that little pop-up window. Makes it super easy to throw someone a follow. You don't have to worry about leaving this channel or opening up another tab or anything. Just boop, boop, done. I do. I need an interdimensional teapot to hold my merch. It's true. It's true. If I had a teapot to put all this stuff in, it'd be great. It'd be great, man. Oh, that's not right. Da-da-da-da. Aha. One of these buttons is to play a game.
As long as you have a blueprint,
Jezebel, thank
you can
so
refashion
much.
this realm however you
Amali.
please.
You're so sweet.
Blueprint?
You just got the new emotes yesterday. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Who's the artist?
Check them out and have a look.
Yeah, we got blueprints.
Yes, these are the blueprints I'm talking about. Go on, open them up. Just commit the image of the objects to memory and prepare the necessary materials. Then simply release the thought from your mind and the object in the blueprint shall appear within this teapot.
God, I wish it were that easy.
Wow! Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole city inside, couldn't we? I doubt it. A golden-eyed adeptus, he said that even though subspace creation is a product of adeptal power, even that has its limits. This world is not a true one, after all.
Okay.
It provides merely a moment of brief respite from the mortal realm, not a means of escaping it entirely.
What's up, Orange Bang?
A golden-eyed adeptus?
Thank you all for being here.
Paimon
Thank you
wonders,
guys for supporting Amali.
I hardly remember myself. What's more, I have never seen that adeptus again since.
How very strange. Hey, what's up, Kaiser? Happy Saturday. Always lurking. Loved your interview the other day. Oh my gosh, yes, highly recommend. I was on Deeg's podcast, D-E-E-G, and he interviews Guild Wars 2 creators, devs, and it was just a really, really like insightful and thought-provoking interview. I highly recommend it.
Well, let's not dwell on
I'm glad
that.
you enjoyed it.
Have a look around. Best you get accustomed to this realm. If
Totally
there's
spec.
anything you would like to ask, just look for me.
Just look for me. Ah. Okay. After using and summoning the Serenity pot, which I love, travelers can interact with it and enter the abode within. Travelers can also use and summon the pot while they are within its
Guess we can rest a bit.
Deluke. Within its confines, interacting with the Serenity pot in a state will allow travelers to leave it. Also directly open the map interface, track to teleport. Okay. Talk to the teapot spirit and set it to be the lower amount of management. You can create all kinds of items from the creation screen. So this is housing. Materials used to create items can be gathered all over the world. A furnishing, use a place function to put in position. Guild Wars 2, please. Please, housing. Place furnishings to increase the adeptal energy rank of your Serenity Pot. Okay. As your adeptal energy rank increases, realm currency will accumulate at a faster rate. Oh, okay. Wait. So the more stuff you place, the more powerful you are, and the faster you can place even more stuff. What's going on? A teapot traveling salesman, yes. Ah, yes. So this is Animal Crossing now.
I still have a lot to do at the guild.
We're Animal Crossing now.
While I go back.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. At least we aren't putting beavers to work. Oh god, I want to play more Timberborn so bad. Place furnishings by batch. You can still make adjustments for putting by batch placing them. Okay. Placement screen. Okay, wow. Teapot. Travelers, please ensure you follow too. You have to agree that you're not gonna make
Guess we can rest a bit.
dirty things out of your housing. They're like, we will kick you out. This is our disclaimer that we will kick you out if you like spell hateful things with your furniture in the lawn. Which is good. Is good. Cute. Is this my little, like, merchant stand? That... This is where I sell my cookies? To other people I bring into my teapot? Main building. Okay. Is there, like, see all? I got animals. Oh my god, it is Stardew. I need, Hey, Bjorn. So you'll be able to unlock new islands. That's cool. I'm gonna go in my house. Save. Save? Okay. Oh. Oh, why did it set me looking at the back of my house? Oh, it's a forge. Oh. Why did it default me to this view? Placing furnishings. Please wait. This music is so freaking pretty. How do I, like, move the camera? Oh. Pan camera. This is easy to rotate it. I don't have to, like, use a separate button to, like, rotate it. Okay, this is my forge. Confirm. Save. Saved. Okay. Cool. Someone said I could forge my resin. Like I could, so that I'm not sitting here at my resin cap, because that triggers people. How do you even see that? Oh, there's a blueprint. Wait, blueprint. Blueprint. You can leave... Oh, you can leave characters walking around in here? Can you? Oh, that's a crafting one. Okay. Companionship ticket. Okay. Certain reputation level to get the recipe for it in the city. Okay. Why is it... Okay, I understand. That I can multiplayer in here. Thank you. Get off my screen. Oh, a gift! Away from the rest of the world, sure purity. Afterwards, Depth, I would create a realm dispatch for the yes, people can come visit. Complete embryonic state. But now this realm dispatch I've created for you, holding your hand tightly now. Hold this dispatch, it will draw some of your energy out into it. Yeah, yeah. Marking. Why do you have to put it so weirdly? Nah, I'm hoarding this place to myself. Ooh, Tubby gave me tickets.
Maybe you're not used to the place at the moment, but once you've materialized enough rooms and furniture through Subspace Creation, it will feel just like home.
Yes. Look at those 60 primo gems. Stored bounty create. Okay. Ah. Companions hosted. To rank up, you have to have somebody come visit. Okay. Create furnishing. Who can make furniture? Oh, I'm gonna fill it with lanterns. Fabric. Red dye. Blue dye. Lots of fabric. Guest speed up time. Oh. Oh, it takes 14 hours to craft this stuff? And then if you have a guest, it takes less? Oh, it's not hosting a friend. You can put your own characters in there. Oh, over here. Oh.
Kiss me!
Oh, okay. Wow. Castanova, thank you. Thank you, Stall. Look at the raid. Thank you. Welcome, Raiders. How you doing? Is a puppy stand? Look at all those puppies, Eternal. Eternal, you got all the puppies. Create fabric. I want to make a lantern. Oh. I want to make a lantern. Create. Oh, I need 4 to make 1 lantern. Okay. Lantern. Create. Creation queue. You can make more at once as... Okay. Okay. As you level up. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need 2 blue. Sandbearer tree. Can Can be exchanged for trust rank 2. Adeptal speed. Seal some adeptal energy will immediately complete a furnishing when used. Oh, okay. For these points. Okay. I see. Path of value. I want the little water stone. Subspace waypoints. Set your own waypoints? Little flowers. Oh, wow. Can you fish inside your teapot? Okay. Currency is from the chalice? Jicama fries eternal? Nice. Keeping your chalice filled is worse than resin cap in my mind because it doesn't continue to fill up. Right. So check your teapot regularly. Oh, it lets you teleport into the teapot instead of having to summon the pot. Oh, okay. Okay. Trust bank. And click on the chalice. Okay. Wait. Oh, right there. I didn't even see it. Oh! So you have to go in and click on that. That was a lot of little coins. I need to get to rank 2. Hold up. Create... No, wait. Wait. Depot. Are these... furnishing blueprints? Ooh, bamboo fence. Ooh, timber wall with jade eaves. Different walls, different floors, different lights. Tables, chairs, all kinds of stuff. Plants. Beds. Workshops. Workshop, is that crafting? Should probably save up for that, yeah? Fruit stand. You can make a whole little city. So if you build stuff, other travelers can go into your teapot and speed up construction. Enjoy your lurker, Molly. Yes, relax, rest and relax after your stream. Do a teapot review. I'll do that later once I learn a little bit more about it. Good afternoon, Chris. I already have one. I have a forge. I don't have. Someone said you need a crafting station. Because I was talking about crafting my. Someone said you can. Instead of spending your resin, you can like craft it into something to use it. Oh my god, I love this so much. It's so pretty. Glittering street and urban area filled with goods and wares. Dawn Orchard? Orchards of the Dawn Winery. Is there a peach anything? Because that would be our very first thing. Oh, I need an alchemist table? Is that what I need? Now, is this... This isn't a blueprint. This is just the thing. Yeah? Trees and rocks. Trees and rocks, and then for some reason a vegetable rack. Or you get more points for building a set of something. Right, Badger, yeah. Oh, get the crafting table from leveling up top, okay. Focus on blueprints. Yeah, doing the blueprints makes the most sense. Okay, cool. Oh, see, I'd be so indecisive. Like, what do I make? I love these. I love these with, like, the green roofs. I can't afford that. I like these too. I can't afford that either. Okay. I can't afford anything right now that I really want. So, goodbye.
If you ever have any questions about the rep...
Thanks. Cool. We haven't even gone inside yet. Holy cow! Can you change the music? Not that I would want to. Oh my god! Look at these rooms! This shall be the library. This shall be the rec room. This shall be the dining hall. And this shall be the ball pit. Oh. There's a room. Ah. This shall be my office. Actually, this will be the bedroom because it's like over here. Someone come up. You come up. Wait, they come up. This is the big one. This is the office. That's where the business happens. This is where the pleasure happens. And never the two shall meet. No, it's fun when they do. Well, look at this. We got our freaking mansion, man. A room for each husbando. Perfect. Perfect. Oh. Oh. I got another one. Aha! Literal. That's a map. Cool Isle. Aha. Aha. I like it. Very cool. Very cool. Wow. Guild Wars! Get on this. Housing, man. We have guild halls and we can place guild decorations. Like, why is housing not a thing? Just copy that, but for individuals rather than an entire guild. Seriously. Housing, please. I don't know. How do I drop a character? Wait, can I put a character in there now? I don't know how. Yeah, this is the toy museum. You gotta have a toy museum. That's right. Final Fantasy XIV has so much to it that I never
I
even
still have
like.
a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a
I was
rest
like, I
while
can't
I go back?
handle trying to learn how housing works. Okay, wait, how do I condense my resin? Yes, let's do that. And then we'll do more story here. Finger point menu. I love it. And companions. Okay. Alchemy? How do I do a thing? Is it? Crystal cores. Oh, I may not have it unlocked. Crystal cores and resin. Ah, okay. Possible. I'm only AR30. Liyue rep level 3. How do I... there's all these things I don't know how to do. I've seen her grab crystal... Oh, crystal... Yeah, I can grab crystal flies. I can do that. I grabbed those crystal flies. Is that what those are? So I need... Oh. I need the recipe. I don't have the right recipe. I will just... You will just have to suffer and look at my resin. I'm sorry. Rude.
Verdict is...
Rude.
You won't pay for that.
Burning. Is there another one of those little lanterns? Okay, go to the village and visit Chang the Ninth. I almost said Chang the Ninth. This little hidden village here. I want to stand on that cloud. I took the long way in. Ooh. Ooh. I'll go get that. Hello. While I'm up here. Well, there's some torches there too. I need amber to shoot those torches. Got it. Whee! Oh, hello. Oh! Benny.
Let's light it up!
I hope this isn't timed. Oh, Benny. Benny. It's timed. We're gonna need amber. I don't know if her just like regular arrow attack is like does fire. Ah ha ha! This is so Zelda. I love it. Nice. Okay, Chang the Ninth.
Here we go.
Namine, how are you? Namine, sweet baby Namine, we love her. I am loving it. No, this community is really good at not backseating, but helping me with like mechanics and things. Because there's a lot to learn, and there's a lot I like don't know. So everyone's really good at you know, of course, not spoiling story or anything, and just helping me with like, hey, did you know that you can like refine your weapon? And I'm like, I had no idea I could refine my weapon. Thank you very much. Wait, we gotta find Chang the Ninth. That's not... Granny, do you know how we can find Chang the Ninth? Oh. Uh-huh. Hey, what's up, Prince Adam? How you doing? Happy Saturday. It is. Yeah, my mods are amazing. My peaches are amazing in letting them know that, hey, if you don't spoil things or backseat, like, it's more fun. Now, to be fair, some streamers don't mind you to, like, you know, tell them where to go and like, you know, kind of guide you. But you have to determine how each streamer, like, you know, how they want to play and how much guidance they want, you know, because everybody's different.
Smiting me to smithereens.
Excuse me?
And what do you want? Come on, spit it out.
I don't want.
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Huh. Don't get me started on the topic of my books. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. Then the Fatui started working to sabotage me.
Those damn Fatui.
To pay off my debts, I had no choice
but
to pawn off my
Marilia.
beloved book collection. Every last book. Do you have any idea what that means?
You're sad because you've got nothing to read?
Wrong. That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to curating, collecting, caring for them.
How could
and
you
now
ever
they're
have
gone.
nothing to read?
Gone, I tell you. It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. All I can do is try to save enough Mora to buy them back. Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you. Goodbye. Off you go. Go on,
This
go.
guy's very salty without his books.
Tell
Get
me
this
that
guy a
you
book
didn't
stat.
pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd?
Legend of the Shattered Halberd. There's a title I haven't heard in a long time.
Is that like
You have
Legend
good
of the Hidden
taste, my
Temple?
boy.
What? But we don't?
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. Granted, it was almost unknown at the time it was published, but over
Right? Get this
time
man
it
a
was
Kindle
the
and
work
some
that
Wi-Fi.
came to define
He will
the
never
genre of
want
martial arts
for
novels
reading again.
and sparked a plethora of imitation works. Barely any copies of the first edition were ever printed.
The later edition
Ooh, that
inexplicably
rare
went out
merch.
of print, almost as soon as it was released. A shame, given what it allegedly added to the original story.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The original edition's 6th volume of that work is so rare, I could never bring myself to pawn it no matter how much I needed the money.
You mean you still have it?
Yes, it is my one and only remaining treasure.
Hey, Chang. You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I need an answer. Will you sell the core lapis or not? I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai, you're messing with the Fatui.
This guy's timing.
Oh, You again? But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never be able to buy my collection back.
No. That's your business. The question is, do you want your books, or do you want food on your plate? Perhaps you'd like to take your books with you to an early grave.
Are you threatening a man over his collection, sir? How dare you?
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't force him to sell against his will.
Just who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of other people's business.
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan.
Xingqiu. I will not be able to remember how to pronounce that. Xingqiu.
Guhua clan?
Xingqiu.
Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's a Guhua master in this day and age. Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now. Who were you supposed to be then, huh? Some sort of Guhua messiah?
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who does the tiger's bidding may be less powerful than his master, but he is no less guilty.
Get a load of this kid. Guy. Just you wait. You'll be sorry you crossed me. And you, Chang, you're selling that core lapis whether you like it or not.
Rude.
Oh, how the wolves prey upon the fallen tiger. My days are numbered.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay about borrowing that book?
Now is not the time, Xingqiu. Thank you, Yuri! Thank you so much! We need even more gorgeous men in this game, let's believe. Thank you so much for the resub. Someone attacking a collector. I have found my ultimate target. That's right, he's my ultimate enemy.
Oh, what does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me anymore. But since you did stick up for me, please just take this book and leave me in peace.
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words cannot express my gratitude. I, Xingqiu, vow to repay this great act of generosity.
All right, give it a rest.
He just gives this random kid his most prized possession.
Sorry, but I'm not about to put my hopes in some self-professed Guhua disciple.
Oh.
Oh! Where are you going? We've still got a job to do over here.
I'm not sure what just happened, but you made him sad. Oh. Hey. Hey. Rude. Wait, you give this kid your most prized possession and then, like, insult him so he runs away sad? What? I don't understand this guy. I really don't. Oh my gosh, Nev, how are you? It's good to see you. He's sad. Oh, look at him reading the book. That is like the most noble book reading stance.
So, you like reading, huh? Mr. 5-second hero?
Oh, amazing. I never saw that coming.
Hello? Xingqiu? Anybody in there?
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
Bossy guy back at Chang sounds like he's working for a gentry Maokai?
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and simple.
I guess we're scrapping Operation Liyue Travel Guide.
Why do you give up on your book search so lightly?
Oh, so now
I love his outfit. I love
like
like the big sleeves.
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it. And I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will return his act of kindness. It is the just thing to do. I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection.
Oh my. Oh my. Yes. This is the collection quest, the collector quest.
Of course I do. An initial plan anyway. I still need to work out the details.
Now every teapot
Give
I
me a
see, I'm gonna
second to
wonder if there's like
reflect.
a
It
whole
shan't
world
take but
inside.
a moment.
You're still here? What is this, a game to you? You think no one's really gonna get hurt? I gotta hand it to the goofball
they
clan.
brought a
When
lightning
you lack in numbers and
chick.
talent, you make up for in guts. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say goofball clan? I meant Guhua clan. That's what you goofballs call it, right?
He thinks he's really funny.
There's a saying that goes,
Yes, an
"The
elegant.
insect
We
that
appreciate
shakes
an
the oak
elegant
tree
geek boy.
ludicrously overestimates its ability."
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon.
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten is one to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all. But you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. A whole army of you and your little Guhua buddies wouldn't be able to help you now.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
Oh, great
This kid.
speech. But now it's time for you to learn your lesson.
Oh my god. Holy crap, we're gonna fight for like the first time today. Like 2
Body and
hours.
mind. Time to act.
Let's play! Yeah! Yahoo!
You're open.
Think you can get away? Brace yourselves!
Damn you!
Oh, you got no health, do you? Come here.
Here we go! Over here! Yeah! Yahoo!
Thanks, Venti.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision.
But it's glowing, good sir.
But you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson?
So you're a vision bearer.
Yes, though I try to avoid using it. I dislike the unfair advantage it gives me against my opponents. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
Alright, bye, Eternal.
I'll see to
You're
it
gonna
that
buy
no
beer.
harm comes to those who show
I
me
was
kindness.
told to buy something
There is
weird.
a just and unjust
Fun.
way to do business.
Enjoy.
And
Good
I will
luck in
ensure
your
the matter
beer
is
buying
resolved
experience.
satisfactorily. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there is substance to his words. There must be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned
You add
Gentry
any element to
Meltai.
the
I know
Venti's
this
burst?
name. He has a
Is that-
stately
that's the-
residence
the-
in Liyue Harbor. Maybe the two of you
big
could go
attack?
and investigate.
I mean, I know about like
That
combining
idea
elements
works,
makes things
But
stronger.
what are you gonna
Mama
do?
Dragon Tears.
Me?
I love your
I
face.
have other things to look into. Let me see. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace in Liyue
Oh,
Harbor in a
people
bit.
without elemental sight
You really
can't
have
see a
stuff to
vision's
do?
glow. Oh.
Are you sure you're not just using us as your errand runners?
Wow. So that's how that turned out. This whole passage is just
He's reading the like
extraordinary.
secret like bonus stuff.
This guy is so annoying! Paimon just wants to slap him right in his stupid face!
Excuse me, Paimon. He's really into his books. How dare you insult him for that?
Fine. But, as per tradition, Paimon gets to pick an ugly nickname for him. From now
Why are you being so mean, Paimon?
he shall be known as... Guhua Geek!
That's a compliment. Paimon. Insulting nickname fail.
You go first. No need to wait for me.
I'm
One
gonna
more page
read
and
my
I'll go
fan
and stretch
fiction
my
like
legs.
that.
Just one last page.
Just one last page. One more page. Hashtag one more page. I know, she failed. That was a compliment. Paimon. Paimon, behave. Throw Paimon into a printing press? If we throw Paimon into an oven, then she'll come out golden brown and delicious. Ooh, Amali! You guys are making me hungry. Paimon pizza? Do you put pineapple on Paimon? Like you do on pizza?
Who goes there? How strange. You're not on the guest list. The Master's dealing with some urgent business today.
Yes.
All prior appointments have been canceled.
Urgent business? What is it?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with a VIP client.
Sir, your arms.
Where is he now?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just anyone. No, I mean, yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Shinyue Kiosk. I beg for your mercy,
well with
please.
Shinyue.
My master will show me no leniency if he finds out.
Well, my master has much more important things to do than talking to rude guards like you.
We're angry.
Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on his mind when he's busy negotiating a big business deal with your boss.
Thank you. May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Geo.
Nice work! Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator.
You know what? You did great too, Paimon.
Paimon loves compliments and all, but treating Paimon to some tasty snacks would show that you really mean it.
Oh my god.
Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui. In that case, let's get ourselves over to the Shinyue Kiosk. Seems business is booming at the Shinyue Kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there. But either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.
Oh, and now I gotta wait.
Tell the cleverest jokes.
Wow.
I understand. I do. Please do not worry.
Sleuthing.
You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal. Is somebody being uncooperative?
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. We haven't managed to purchase the core lapis yet. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell,
the Fatui are so extra, right?
That would be most ideal. I remind you again that the Fatui care only about the result. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this transaction. But if it is not completed in time, you may suddenly find our goodwill comes at a price you cannot afford.
I understand. I am indebted to you for your protection. You know I would not dream of disappointing you, don't you?
We shall see when the time comes.
Darn that old man Chang.
So, Mr. Gentry Moutsai is colluding with the Fatui. Who knows if Gua Geek has made any progress?
Gua Geek!
Should we go tell him?
It's made progress in the form of pages. Wait. Oh my goodness. Kaiju Jeff, what's up? Oh, they were right here. Thank you so much, Kaiju Jeff. Thank you for the resub. Happy Saturday.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Wait, are we gonna go see Teapot Granny? Oh no, wait, what? Isn't this where Teapot Granny is? Teapot Granny's right there. Gosh, what a beautiful place to read, my friend. Wow.
You said you had other things to look into, as if you're some sort of man of mystery.
Why does she hate him? I don't understand.
Actually, all you meant was you wanted somewhere new to park your backside.
Maybe he's already done.
Read your book.
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear.
She is jealous. That's what it is.
To start with, please deliver this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. They will know what to do. My liege, for reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable to join you. There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time comes...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it. The
Because
Feiyun
you
Commerce
can't.
Guild will have someone who can understand it.
But why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the bigwig commerce guilds in Liyue. Why would they want to help us? Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it. Seems they oversee a lot of business that goes on around here. Having such big backing would be great and all, but are you sure they'd want to help?
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my sense of chivalry. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this letter, they will certainly be moved to action. Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we cannot do on our own. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in this.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help Chang the Ninth, right?
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion, concealing one's name and contribution. This is the chivalrous thing to do. To savor the memory is ample reward. Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude. I seek neither praise nor reward.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce
What's wrong with that?
Someone from the guild should be able to receive you near Lioli Pavilion.
Hey! Stop ignoring Paimon!
Well, if you're just gonna throw nothing but insults, Paimon, stop ignoring me! Acknowledge that I threw shade at you! How dare you ignore Paimon's sass? No one ignores Paimon's sass! That was not a good Paimon voice. My voice is far too exhausted to do an actual Paimon voice. Wait, can we go down here? Ultra Jelly Paimon, jeez. The boy just wants to read his book, okay? What's up?
Excuse us, we come bearing news of a matter requiring your assistance. It's all in this letter.
Why are you suddenly talking like Xingqiu?
A letter? Oh, I see. This again.
Again.
Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me give this a read.
Can he actually
know his
read
voice.
this thing? Is it even written in the common tongue?
Yes, the script is inimitable
It's
by
written
the
in
uninitiated.
Geek Paimon, that's why you can't
Honored
read
guests, you must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your host for tonight.
it. Aww.
Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time to prepare. Please take a seat here in Leo Lee Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light refreshments while taking in the ocean view.
Nice.
Consider it a small token of our esteem.
Yay! Tasty snacks! They're giving us the VIP treatment.
Of course. We treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. When honored guests grace us with their presence, far be it from us to shirk our duty to them. Please, this way.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much clout.
Not gonna make fun of his books now, are you, Paimon?
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Moutsai has, it will take more than a slap on the wrist to get through to him. For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted on Chang the Ninth. Since Gentry Moutsai's business has to do with core lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liyue. That will put him in a rather sticky situation. Deprived of the necessary raw materials,
then we're going to dump jelly on him, and he will be in an even bigger sticky
product.
situation.
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up between him and the Fatui. But Liyue is huge. Is it really possible to buy up every last bit of core lapis in the harbor?
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must ask for your further cooperation in the matter. First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked their respective locations on your map. There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. You will need to purchase that too. Finally, there is Chang the Ninth's batch.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm, and then Chang the Ninth. Roger that!
Of course, we are not expecting you to cover the costs.
This core lapis is apparently so hard to find and so valuable, they should probably start making jewelry out of it, am I right?
Wow, so many mora! With cash like this, Paimon could rent out Lioli Pavilion and eat there for a whole month!
The Feiyun Commerce Guild is certainly generous with its resources.
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something like this. It's just par for the course now.
For my wall, IRL.
All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle the transportation and other trifling matters. Once you have purchased all the core lapis, please proceed to the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse, where you can see the rest of the plan unfold.
Gotta hand it to Guhua Geek. This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world.
Oh my god!
Let's do this in the order the guy said. First the sellers in the city, then the chasm, and then last but not least, Chang the Ninth.
Why do you say that like it's a bad thing, Paimon?
Enjoy your meal.
Wait, where's the door? Sorry, I'm literally looking for the way out there. Paimon did call us all out. But she says it, I don't understand. She says it like it's a bad thing. She just doesn't know.
Hi, anything I can do for you? You want all my core lapis? I've already
And those
agreed
lanterns,
to
those are
several
nice.
orders.
Or at least the blueprints.
None are in writing. The buyers are being incredibly indecisive. Oh, it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Seems business trends are about to change in Liyue. Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Come, let us sign a contract. Don't worry about my prior client. He hadn't made any down payments or anything. Quite common in the industry. Thank you for your patronage. We hope the Feiyun Commerce Guild will continue to do business with us.
Valkyrie, thank you. Valk and friends are coming to get you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I defend with puppies. And then they welcome you and cuddle you and lick your face. Thank you so much. How was your stream? How you doing? So many raids today. Thank you. Alright, we bought all the core... Oops. All the core lapis. Who's signing all the contracts, right? Hey, Big Ben. Hi, babe. What's up, guys? Welcome. Nice to meet you. I'm Peachy, if you don't know me. Getting back into Genshin. Catching up with the story. There's so
Good day,
much
my
story
friend.
today. We're doing nothing
My
but story
apologies,
today.
but I'm out of stock at the moment. Please try again next time.
Out of stock?
Oh, I thought you were here to purchase Snezhnayan products. No, that I still have. Although I ship it all to factories in Snezhnaya. I don't do retail. Too much hassle, not enough return. Sorry.
So you're rejecting the Feiyun Commerce Guild's business?
What? No. Give me a second to think. All right, I'll do it. Just need you to sign for it.
Community game night, always
Clearly
fun.
no
Valkyrie.
shortage of cash flow in the
Yay!
year.
Oh, he's got another quest. Serenity pot. Wow, thank you. Did you change your name? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, down there. Aha.
Oi! Shh! Keep your voice down. All of it? Though my business may not seem so big, I should warn you that I can get what you need. Both legitimately.
This is a man who knows how to
and
get things.
not so legitimately. Best you give me an actual number. All of it
That's
would
why we
be
came
far
to you
more than you
last, good
actually
friend.
want.
The Feiyun Commerce Guild only ever does legal business, and I know a lawyer personally.
What are you saying? Of course my business is all above board. Feiyun Commerce Guild, you say? If it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, then sign on the dotted line, and I'll start getting things in order right away.
This is going well. Everything's so much easier when you've got stacks of Mora. Next stop, the chasm.
I mean, you're not wrong. That's why we didn't bring Shangli, who apparently literally made the Mora. Oh, I appreciate it, Kamek. I want to focus on this quest, though. Wait. Oh, all the way over here. Look at this little geo thing just kind of chilling. Just chilling. Is that 2.0, Sammy? No, I'm not there yet. Oh my, I'm tired. It's been nothing but story today. Surprisingly exhausting. It's more exhausting than it's mentally exhausting, more so than combat. Aw, man.
in charge of the core lapis here?
Aha, finally. I thought you might come. I hear the Feiyun Commerce Guild has been buying up all the core lapis stock in Liyue Harbor. As it happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. It's all yours, if you name the right price. The original buyer's price was already quite high, so... The best I can do is 7 million mora.
Are you serious?
Welcome back, Eternal.
We
What'd you get?
less than 100,000 mora on the rest of Liyue's stock put together.
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth my while. Look, you have your problems to deal with and I have mine. You could take it or leave it. So if you're not buying, please leave me alone.
All right. We'll pay, even if it is a ridiculous price. When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell to this gentleman at 4 times the normal price in the future.
Oh!
Wait, surely there's no need for that.
Hey, Django. Thank you. I know I'm not alone in thanking you for your community and you, Peachy, for all that you do. You've gotten me through more than you realize. Thank you, Django. Can we get some love and chat for Django and anybody else going through hard times and you're here just to, like, relax and let some of that go? I appreciate it so much. That's what I want to do, is I want to just, you know, take your worries away for a little bit, you know, make you feel good, make you smile if I can, and, you know, just put a little bit of happiness in your life. You know, that's the biggest reward. So thank you for that, Django. Juicy Gossip, Juicy Pale Ale. That's perfect, Eternal. Perfect choice.
Please, don't do this. It's not even your money. Why be so frugal with it?
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss why we spent so much in one go. If he asks, all we can do is mention your name and say you gouged us over the price.
Oh.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Your passion
please.
is cooking?
I don't want any trouble with the guild.
Well, then you would love my husband's
though.
channel, and
There's
I'm
with
pretty
the
sure he's going to
delivery
do
of this
a
batch.
stream tonight.
Several carts were ambushed by
At
hilly
6,
churros.
every night at 6
I
p.m.
don't know
Eastern
where
time.
exactly,
he does a
but
cooking stream,
if
and
I
then we
can't
eat it
retrieve the
together. I
goods,
love it.
I can't sell them to you either. So maybe you could go and look for the carts? There should be 5 of them in total.
Thank you,
If you can
Eternal.
find them all and tell me where they are, I'll sign the contract right
All right,
away.
yeah, you have a deal.
Thank
That's
you
right.
very
Okay,
much.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that's great. Wow. Wow. The dialogue today. I get it. We'll go on the fetch quest. Just let me actually do it. Nope.
Let's play! Yahoo!
Search for the carts loaded with core lapis.
Brace yourselves. Yeah.
That's it, all right. That's a big old stash of core lapis.
And that's fine, Phaeus, but it's gotta be paste. It's gotta be paste. Like, you gotta have this. You gotta have, oh, those bandits went and stole my carts full of the stuff you want to buy.
Time
Like,
for takeoff.
This will be frozen in time.
you gotta
Dodge this.
combine the two. Season's greetings. Wait.
Is that all you've got?
I'm going in.
Furniture
this!
Okay, carts. Oh, is there still another enemy? Where is he? There's a cart. This guy hiding behind his barrier here.
Let's play!
Oh my god, now who?
Another one down.
Hooray. Core lapis. We can just mine it ourselves.
Oh yeah, we found it. Make a note of the location. We'll send the Fayun Commerce.
4 of 5. See, wait. So if you power up Benny's constellation, he actually like loses viability? What?
Here we go.
That doesn't make any sense.
Loads of core lapis here. Quick, make a note of that guy said there were 5 cards in total, so that should be all of them. Let's get back. This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon some snacks.
Oh my gosh, he definitely owes Paimon some snacks.
Oh, so sorry.
Think you can get away? Let's play! Yeah. Here, we've made a note of the cart's locations. All 5 of them. Can you sell us the core lapis now?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's make this official. I also
Oh,
hope
I see, Kamek.
you
Okay.
could put in a good word with your boss for me.
Done and dusted. Yeah! Paimon's got a knack for this business malarkey, don't you think?
You should be a
Now for
lawyer.
the final stop on our core lapis crawl.
You'll just
To
annoy them out of
Chain
court.
Place.
It wouldn't work, Prezi, no. I can't wait to hear the Cantha music from Guild Wars 2. It's gonna be so pretty. Woo! What's up, Chang?
Just who I was hoping to see. I was just thinking to myself, Gentry Mount-sized thugs have been mysteriously absent for a while now. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Oh, don't worry.
We killed them all in blood and death and screaming and
What happened?
there were bones sticking out.
Huh? Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. So you're trying to beat him to the post, eh? Appearances can be deceiving, that's for sure.
They're skiffs.
But I don't care who you are. A discount of 70% is simply impossible. The maximum I can do is 40% off, and even then I'm only breaking even.
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
Yeah.
You mean you're not trying to force
He
the
can buy
price
back
down?
his collection.
What's going on? If I died and gone to heaven? I can't believe it. I will make a profit on this batch after all. But Gentry Mount-sized thugs could still come back after I've sold it.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe
Look at
they're
her
not gonna bother
face.
you again.
Look at her face.
We murdered them.
Huh. Okay then. My situation can hardly get worse from here in any case. But tell me, what on
Hi,
earth do
Mizuki.
you
Nice to
plan
meet
to
you.
do with so much core lapis?
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
Would have to sign the contract.
Thank you. Thank you a million times over. I really don't know what to say.
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. And so will the nasty people. Anyway,
Paimon's words of wisdom.
apparently we have a show to watch at the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse.
Do we? New quest. Justice is its own reward. Alright. Well, we will do that next time, because I am fading. So we're gonna... Is it in Liyue? We can go back and chill into... Oh no, it's out there. We will chill on the mountaintop. Did I hit AR 31? I did! Yay! I did not make enough primo gems to pull today, unfortunately. I was very busy this week. I will try to do more dailies off stream so we can pull. Oh, Valkyrie, thank you for gifting your 387th gifted sub to Babe, the Babe with the. Thank you, my friend. Yes, gotta get those the rank up rewards. Absolutely, we'll grab those. I'll grab those at some point off stream too.
Come on, traveler, let's go.
No,
the world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Venti, we're done for today, hun. We're done. He's like, wow, but we haven't seen enough combat today. I know. That's one reason I'm exhausted, because it was just nothing but talking today, which exhausts me. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, now I got Timber Hakwandi? Timber Hakwandi? Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Followers. You're all gonna get banned. Oh, that's right. Let's see. Hold on. I can do this. Haha. There it is. I know. It's really, really bad on Twitch. Really, really bad right now. Man, right at the end of the stream, I'm already tired, man. You know how tired I am? Wipe up Klee. That's right. No. For reference, if anyone's streaming and they get follow botted like that, if you turn on follower mode so that anyone who chats has to be a follower, but you can set it by typing /followers space a number, and that number is the number of minutes that they have to be following you before they can chat. That will stop the bot attack. Because what they do is they follow and then they instantly put that in, spam the chat. So keep that in mind if you are a streamer, or if you're watching a streamer who maybe doesn't know like how to stop it, that by putting it into followers only mode for like a minute or two, will at least not allow them to put messages in your chat. Thank you, Fayus. Thank you so much. Yeah, by the time the last one, I think we got one on Tuesday. By the time, I guess followers, was that 2 minutes? Here. There we go. Sorry, I only did 2 minutes. Apparently 2 minutes wasn't enough. Also, something you can put Cleese bombs in place. Yes, please. I know it's been extremely, extremely bad lately, Val. Just unique. You can set unique chat. Oh, how do I do that? Is that like in settings so that they can't like keep spamming? See, that's why although that's why, I mean, I know it's a horrible thing to go up and look at that chat. But that's why they put a random number or letter at the beginning of their message so that they're not all, unique chat / unique. That it'll help. Duplicate messages. Okay, there we go. Oh, I didn't know that was an option. Thank you. I didn't know that was a thing. That'll help. Like I said, hopefully it'll stop that. But like I said, that's why they put a different letter or number at the beginning of the message, to try to get past that option specifically. I don't know if Twitch is smart enough that it'll catch that. It'll work despite that. We're not going to test it. But yeah, it was very nice. The last time that happened, I think it was on Tuesday. Hold on, let me get out of the game here. The last time that happened on Tuesday, by the time I went to remove all of those followers, because it's like 700 accounts go and follow you all at once. And you don't want that. It artificially boosts your numbers. But Twitch, by the time I got there, Twitch had already banned them all and removed them from Twitch, which removed them from my followers as well. So good on Twitch for being so fast to remove all of those accounts. Granted, they just make more, but then your follower count isn't like artificially boosted, which is not good. You don't want that. A bunch of bot accounts following you. How do you watch 2K streamers? Thank you, Fayus, so much. Thank you guys for the recommendations, for the help, thank you, Dublinaris, and positivity to counter the spam. Thank you so much. That's right. We just want to keep things positive in here, so I want to pass along those tools to help. Follower mode. You can turn on unique chat. The follower only mode will shut them down immediately. Unfortunately, that means now that if new friends come in who are legit, they can't chat for a while, but that's just a sacrifice you have to make, unfortunately, until the bots go away. Exactly, Orange Bang. Yes, absolutely. And another tip, I don't know if this is the case anymore, but because you have like 700 accounts following you all at the same time, it'll make your little, if you have a follower pop up, it'll you know, obviously that'll sit there and have 700 names in queue and keep going off, right? I just turned that off, so not only do you just not like see a million you know, bot accounts popping up, but many years ago I had this happen with the follow bots, and the little pop-up was happening, you know, as it kept happening, it actually started like lagging my stream. I don't know if it'll do that anymore. I don't know if it might just have been my computer at the time. So that's why those are the two reasons I turned that off, because I don't want it to like overload something. So yeah. No, it doesn't take down the bot, but like I had some weird issue with it, like, I don't know, it used too much memory or something in OBS, and it like OBS started like lagging. It was weird. That was like years ago though, so I don't know if it still does that. I mean, it's gotta be being looked at, Valkyrie, but Twitch needs to do better to prevent that from happening. Really, we just have to put out more positivity in the world so that people are less likely to be very sad, lonely little people and not want to spend their precious time on this earth doing something awful like that. So, you know, love what you love, support the people that you love, put goodness out into the world and good messages, support streamers, especially the streamers who are actually being targeted by these attacks. Go support them, give them your love, you know, follow them and watch them and engage in their chat in positive ways, give them positive messages and love, and that is the best thing that you can do to counteract all of this hate that's going on, is be the opposite of what these people are being and put more of that into the world. That is something very real that you can do. Not everybody knows how to program or, you know, how to like counteract these kind of like hacking and bot attacks, but something very real that you can do is show your support to those streamers and put that love out into the world so that you put more positivity into the world and love, right? Reach out to anybody who's you know, reach out to anybody who's oh look, right? Great. Yeah. Yeah, is that going to be the new tactic? So sad. So sad. Aw, thank you, Valkyrie. I appreciate it. Oh, Zell, that's a good call. I need to do that. Thank you for that. See? Yeah, I will put a button on my stream deck that turns on the follower mode. Wipe the messages and wipe the follow bots. Yes. Good call. Good call. Thank you for that. Okay, so I was gonna wrap up anyway. So I'm gonna go rest and relax. Mr. P, I believe he's streaming tonight on his channel, the cooking stream. So I will see you guys in an hour over on his channel. Unless he's not streaming, in which case I'll see you next week. Yeah, don't go to these people's channels. Any of the bots, you know, if you get a raid or whatever, that's obviously a troll, do not go to their Twitch channels, because there's been an exploit with certain extensions, like grabbing your info if you go to their Twitch channel. So yeah, do not engage with them in any way. There's no human behind any of these accounts. So don't engage with it whatsoever. If you get a questionable DM, do not engage, don't reply, do not engage in any way except to report and block them. Yeah, that's the best thing you can do for you, for Twitch, for preventing these attacks. Yep. Perhaps, Ivy. Perhaps. Well, have a wonderful evening, guys. I appreciate your love and support and the positivity that you guys bring to Twitch. You guys are the good ones, and I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad to know you guys. Thank you for being you. I'm gonna pop my social media links in the chat if you guys want to check out any of that. Feel free. My YouTube content, a lot of Guild Wars 2 stuff on there right now. I had a Sailor Moon video recently. So if you want to check out any of that, feel free. Our Discord server is free and open to everyone, so feel free to join that. We got a lot of sections in there for gaming and anime and just general discussion. We have a health section if you want to talk about mental health, physical health, anything there. Orange Bang, thank you so much. Can we get some love for our newest, shiniest Peach, Orange Bang? Thank you so much for the support, my friend. I appreciate it. Enjoy your 40 plus emotes that you can enjoy for the month. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you supporting me and my family, all of you. Thank you. Thank you so much for spreading that positivity a lot across Twitch, guys. All right, so I will see you guys. I will be streaming again on Tuesday. Guild Wars 2 Tuesdays are back, so I'll be streaming some Guild Wars 2 on Tuesday. Wednesdays, we're playing Fire Emblem 3 Houses. We might play some more of that Friday night for Peachy After Dark on Friday, and probably I like the Genshin Saturdays because those have been super fun. So unless another game pops up that we want to play, probably more Genshin next Saturday. My beautiful peaches. Tuesday is the Elite Spec play. We can play the first 3 Elite Specs in Guild Wars 2, so that's going to be an extra exciting day. So I will definitely see you guys for that. That's going to be super fun. Orange Bang, welcome to the community, our freshest peach. These peaches, this peach orchard, I tell you what, they're good people. They're really, really good peaches. All right, guys, have a beautiful, beautiful evening. We're going to send a puppy stampede to another wonderful streamer. Guys, go with love and stay peachy. I'll see you later. Bye!